Claude and Canva are basically the new dream team for creating social media content and, well, really any kind of graphic design you might need. Because you can actually directly integrate and connect Canva to Claude, you can use advanced AI to generate the exact designs you want, complete with text, graphic images, and elements, and then open it right inside of Canva to edit further if needed. That's right, I literally just created 60 social media designs in under 8 minutes. The amount of time and effort this saves is honestly wild. So if you want to know how to use Canva and Claude together, hang with me and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it step by step. So quick rundown in case you're not familiar with either Canva or Claude, they're two totally separate tools that you can use online. Canva is an amazingly popular graphic design tool where you can add images, elements, and text to create beautiful graphic designs for multiple different purposes, whether you're creating social media content, digital products to sell, designs to put on physical products to sell, or even just for your own projects. Claude, on the other hand, is an AI tool similar to ChatGPT, and you can use it for a lot of different purposes. But what I'm really excited about is being able to now connect them and directly integrate them to work together. So I'm going to walk you through this step by step. These first few steps are tasks that you'll need to complete only one time, so you won't have to do these over and over again. But for the first time when you're just getting started using Canva and Claude together, you'll need to set aside just a few minutes to get these first few steps done, and then they'll be done and you don't ever have to tackle them again. So the first step here was I went into Canva and I built out my brand kit. Now you'll notice when you're in Canva, the brand kit has the little crown symbol on it, which means it is a Canva Pro only feature. You can do a lot of things on the Canva free plan, but if you upgrade to the paid Canva Pro plan, you'll have access to all of the premium templates, fonts, graphics, and a lot more advanced tools, including the ability to build out this type of brand kit. Now, trust me, you need a brand kit in place to work in Canva quickly and efficiently. It makes everything so much easier. And your brand kit is where you're basically adding things like your brand color palette, your brand fonts, any logos you want to be able to have quick access to, and you can even upload stock photos or brand photos so you have quick access to those as well. This way, when you're editing, you're not having to waste time manually trying to search for these things and find them to add to your design. So if you don't currently have Canva Pro and you'd like to try it out, I've got a link in the description box below for a free Pro 30-day trial. That'll allow you to try out Canva Pro completely for free for 30 days to see if it's a good fit for you. With Canva Pro, you can even build out multiple brand kits so you can switch back and forth between them and use different brand kits for different projects. So after I built out my brand kit in Canva, I moved on to step number 2, which was to connect Canva to Claude. The great thing about this is that you can use the Claude free plan, so go ahead and just open up a Claude account if you don't have one yet, and then on the left-hand sidebar, you'll click on Customize, and then click on Connectors. This will show you what tools you've already connected with, and if you need to connect with Canva, you can simply click the little search icon, type in Canva, and click Connect. You'll just follow the prompts that it gives you to connect it to your Canva account to make sure that they're synced together. So I got that all set up and moved on to step number 3, which was to train Claude. So again, this is not something you have to do every time, but it is super helpful to go ahead and train Claude on what you want in the beginning so that you get that done. And it's smarter and smarter with every conversation you have from there. So the first thing I did here was to turn my memory setting on. When you're in Claude, you can go down to the bottom left corner and click on the little circle for your profile. And then from there, you can click on Settings. Scroll down and click on Capabilities, and you'll see an option that says Generate Memory from Chat History. You want to make sure that that's toggled on. That's going to allow Claude to remember important information and context from the chats that you have with it, so it can improve with each chat, and each future project gets better and better, and Claude can know exactly what you want quicker because it's remembering the history of what you've talked about before. So after I made sure my memory was toggled on, then I started a new chat with Claude and uploaded my brand guidelines file. This is an entire brand book that I built out that has everything that Claude might need to know about my brand, including who I am, what services and products I offer, who my audience is, what my writing brand voice sounds like, my tone of voice, my writing style, everything that I want it to know about how it should represent my brand and help me with my projects that are related to my brand. So I just simply clicked the little plus icon, chose the file that I wanted to upload, and said, here are my brand guidelines. Please reference these and use as a knowledge file for all future chats and projects. This is optional, but really helpful again for training Claude to know exactly who you are, what you're offering, and what your brand voice sounds like. Now, the next step is also optional, but really helpful, and this is where you can upload a few different designs or images that you've created for your brand in the past that you want Claude to be able to reference as a style guide. So I just chose a few of my previous social media posts that I liked the design of that we created and clicked the little plus icon to upload them into the chat with Claude and told Claude, here are some designs I've already created. Please identify the style elements in these and use them as a style reference for any future projects. So now I feel pretty confident I've given Claude a good foundation to work from to know what my style looks like, what my brand's all about, and feel great moving forward with my actual project now. So we're about to talk about the next step, which has two different options for actually completing your project. And for this one, I'm specifically talking about social media posts I created. But did you know you can also create designs this way for digital products to sell? I am a big fan of making passive income working from home, selling different types of digital products because you don't ever have to physically create anything or store any inventory. Digital products are literally the kind of products you can create once and then set up to sell over and over again without you having to lift another finger. So if you're like, I think that sounds amazing, I'd love to know more about digital products, or maybe you've already started selling digital products but just haven't seen the amount of sales and traction you've wanted to, then I've got a resource that's going to be super helpful for you. It's my free deep dive 45-minute long digital product masterclass. It goes through my exact method for starting and growing a profitable digital products business. So I've got that linked in the description box below, along with another free download that's going to be a super helpful resource for you, which is my digital products starter guide. It lays out the foundations of what you need to know for digital products, including different types of digital products you can sell, what tools and software to use to create them, where to sell them, even technical things you'll need to know like sizing, aspect ratio, and resolution. I break it all down on a really easy to understand level, so I've got both of those linked below in case you could find those helpful. Okay, it's time for the next step, which is where I actually created my social media content. Now we're going to talk about two different options here for routes you can go when using Claude for a project like this. This first one is the one I did where I created the 60 different social media designs in under 8 minutes. So I'll show you that first, but also give you an alternative option after that for a different way you can use it. So this first route is where Claude actually creates the designs for you. So what I did was start a new chat inside of Claude and give it a very detailed prompt or description of what I wanted it to create for me. I made sure to include the fact that I wanted it to be a Canva design, so something I could open inside of Canva. I told it the size I wanted it created in, which was an Instagram 4x5 size. I also told it to use my Kate Hayes brand kit within Canva, so that way it could access my brand kit and pull the fonts and colors from my brand, so I don't even have to explain all of that to Claude. It already has it built in right there in Canva because of my brand kit, and I gave it the description of what types of posts I wanted it to create for my social media content. I said, create a Canva design for an Instagram carousel that has 6 total slides. It should be in the Instagram 4x5 size and use my Kate Hayes brand kit in Canva. The first slide should have a bold headline, and the rest should have tips on them that would be helpful for those wanting to declutter their home. Of course, this is not the space I'm in. This is just the niche I chose as an example for these carousels. I also added in, please make sure each of the designs is created as a true multi-page design so I can see all 6 slides of each carousel when previewing. It then generated all of the carousels, each with 6 slides according to what I asked. It did give me the information for an audience that would be interested in decluttering their home, but then I was curious to see what it would come up with for my own audience of entrepreneurs and online business owners. So I asked it to generate basically the same thing again, but this time for an audience of online business owners, and it created my 5 carousels and even broke them down into 5 different sub-niches or topics within my broader category, 1 being time management, 2 being email list building, 3 being content creation, 4 was burnout prevention, and 5 was pricing with confidence. Of course, because it already used my brand kit with Canva, it created everything with my brand colors and fonts already applied, but then I wanted to tweak a few different things, so I went ahead and clicked to open it inside of Canva, and I used my brand kit to just shuffle through some of my extra brand colors, but I really could have done any edits I wanted in here. I could have replaced any of the text or the photos and really made it my own. So just from that first generation of the 5 carousels with 6 slides each, I had 30 social media designs, and then I quickly doubled that by using Canva's magic resize option, and with one click, you can simply resize your designs into a different size. So I took them from that original Instagram post size and resized them into a more vertical Instagram story size so I could use them both as in-feed posts and as stories. This is how I created 60 social media designs in under 8 minutes, saving so much time and effort compared to trying to do this manually from scratch. So that's option number 1, having Claude actually create the designs for you. But there is another route you can go, which is also really helpful. And this is where you can use Claude to help you find the right template inside of Canva to customize. One reason why people love Canva so much is because of their massive template library. You can start with a template and just edit and tweak a few things without having to build out your design from scratch. But sometimes that template library can feel so robust that it's hard to even know what to search for when you're envisioning a specific style. So what you can do is take some screenshots screenshots of example designs that you like, whether they be your own designs that you created previously or ones that you've seen in Canva that you like the style of and you want to use as a reference. Just take some screenshots of those and start a new chat in Claude where you upload those using the little plus icon. And then you can say something like, these are some examples of social media posts for my brand. Look at the key elements and style and give me some ideas for search terms I can use to find templates with a similar feel and style in the Canva template library. So when I tried this out with Claude, I was actually really impressed. It gave me an entire list of search terms I could use to narrow it down when I'm searching in Canva for the right style of template. From the 3 photos that I uploaded, it gave me search terms like light, airy Instagram carousel, minimalist lifestyle Instagram post, clean, neutral photo overlay Instagram, feminine entrepreneur social media. So lots of different options I could try. I like the one that said clean, neutral photo overlay Instagram. So I took that over to Canva and typed that exact search term into the Canva template library, and voila, it pulled up tons of different templates I could use in the exact style that I was looking for. And now, because I had already set up my brand kit in Canva, I could just simply open that template and with just a few clicks, change the things around that I need to and make it totally on brand for me and create the exact post I need from that template. Now, I've got 2 pro tips for you here. Number 1 is when you're going this route, if you find a template you like, but you're not really sure what edits to make or what changes to make it on brand for you, you can take a screenshot of that template and then upload it into Claude and say, give me a list of edits I can make to this template to make it on brand and relevant for my audience. Now, of course, this is where having your brand guidelines already uploaded to Claude, like we did in one of the first steps, is super helpful because you don't even have to tell Claude who your audience is. It will already know from reading your brand document, but this way it can suggest some different changes and edits you can make to that exact template to make it on brand. And pro tip number 2 here is one I already mentioned, but I want to re-emphasize because it is so helpful, and this is using Canva's magic resize button to work smarter instead of harder and repurpose content that you've already created to use it across multiple platforms. Just like I took my Instagram post size and changed it to an Instagram story size, I could continue resizing that, creating things like Pinterest pins, Facebook posts, LinkedIn posts. So this way, I'm not having to create all of these different ones from scratch. I'm repurposing and making the most use of the effort I've put in creating that original content. And Canva just makes it so easy with that magic resize feature because you can literally do it in a matter of seconds. So remember, that resize feature and the ability to build out a brand kit are both Canva Pro options. If you're interested in trying out Canva Pro, I've got that free Canva Pro 30-day trial linked in the description box below. And also don't forget the links are down there for the free digital product starter guide and to hop over now and watch my free deep dive digital product masterclass. Talk soon, friend.